It's so shocking and surprising. A lot of Nigerians don't even understand what is going on. When you talk about Nigeria, oh, Nigeria is the giant of Africa. No, people who are saying that, they are not lying, and that is the fact. That is the fact. In every sector, Nigerians are good. In everything, you can count on Nigeria as a country, and as a people, you can count on Nigerians. Nigerians are good at whatever they do. That is the fact. But compromise, corruption, people who do not want this to get better, selfishness. I think selfishness is even the first thing that comes up before you now talk of corruption. Because if you are selfless, if you care about other people, of course things will go on well. People have been talking about bandits, going on live TikTok. There was a time we saw some of them, they were showcasing the money they received after they have, they abducted some people. The reason why I said we are very, very good as a people. When you talk of the best, we have it. When we put our mind to do things, we will do it well. Then you will not be shocking that DSS, the police, the soldiers, all the security apparatus, once you check all of them, they are professionals, they are good. Do you want to talk about EFCC? They are good. But one thing, because that is when anything happens, you will not hear the president say he has ordered. You don't need to order them. That is their job. These guys are supposed to be independent, because it's like when somebody does not tell you. Because when you have a system where it is the president that appoints every important ministry, every important commission in this country, how do you expect those kind of a commission to work very well, or ministry to work very well? INEC, FCC, the judges, all of them, Attorney General, it is the president. God will not help that country if the person they have as a president does not have integrity. It's so shocking, and honestly, it's so shocking. Now they are going on live, and this issue of insecurity is now rampant. It's like these people, it was so bad during Buhari's time, but as soon as Tinubu came on board, I don't know whether they were just trying to watch at the events, but that does not take the fact that this insecurity has been going on here, left, right, and center. But since Trump made that statement that they've designated Nigeria as a particular concern, whatever, they've designated them, and we have been seeing these people that are like, okay, we are ready for whatever it will take, and they are going on live this thing. And people are asking, why is it that these our security apparatus cannot track them? I remember in Buhari's time, when they were talking about NIN, the man that was in charge of the digital whatever, Pantami, what is his name? Up to today, and they told us that the reason why they were doing the NIN, they subject everybody to go and register, was because that they wanted to be tracking all these bandits. See, today we have never heard any security apparatus coming out that they have tracked some people, and that thing that they did really worked. They talk about Tucano jet that they wanted to buy. They budgeted billions of dollars to get that. They bought it till today. I don't know whether they packed it somewhere. And if you go and check those things, I don't know, because at some point, even during Buhari's time, they were taking a lot of them from them. Even if they will still have some of them left, you go and check that no maintenance, and they will even be getting spoiled where they are being packed. When people are saying, oh, they don't understand why our security apparatus are so weak, but when it comes to soft targets, and when I hear them say, oh, nobody can fight government, it's only when you see all these civilians or soft targets, just law-abiding citizens who will come out at times to protect, who will come out at times to call out the government. That is when you now see our security apparatus, they will be flexing muscles. Those are the soft targets. But when you talk about it, how can this kind of it? You say nobody can fight government, and for over a decade, these guys have been making life uncomfortable for the citizens, and yet you can't do anything. The other time, the former COA, the Chief of Army Staff, Buratai, categorically, after they have spent a lot of money, they will tell you, oh, we needed so and so. The government will provide. They will not come out and tell you that it will take 20 years. Buratai says so. He said 20 years because he knew so well that, of course, before we spend 2 or whatever many years, he will not be in power again. So he said 20 years, they must have left the office, and that is exactly what we are seeing. So, like I said, there's nobody that can tell us that this country, Nigeria, is not supposed to be a developing country. Nigeria is not supposed to be underdeveloped country. Of course, when you say developed, they will not be telling you that we are work in progress. For how long? How long does it take to continue to be a developed country? Who all those developed countries? I don't even want to call their names. You know them. In the real sense, if the so-called leaders are ready to do the right thing, because I believe that there are a lot of things that are really holding them back. I watched a video of this woman they called Aisha, one of those top politicians in APC. She said she rejected Tinubu's appointment because she categorically asked Tinubu that what do you have for us up north? Tinubu said he does not have any blueprints. That if he has blueprints, that he will steps on many stones. And what do you make of that? That if he should bring out his blueprints, that he will step on many toes. And that is the reason why all the names of those sponsors of all these bandits and all of that, they cannot release it. They cannot release it, and they must be forced. Falana don't cry, Saya, that they should release this name. Dubai released that name, and they gave it to Nigerian government when Buhari was there. See, today, Tinubu is not even talking about saying anything about it. He told us that he's going to continue from where Buhari stops. So is that the kind of person that you think that will make this country better? All this whatever projects or policies they are trying to roll out, they are just window dressing. Nothing. It will amount to nothing. That was why all those hypocrites, all those longer throats like Buhala, before he joined them, he said even if you give Tinubu 50 years, he will do nothing. Are you seeing it? He's enjoying. All they want is just themselves and their family. He's enjoying himself with the Mongol salaries he's being paid just to be spokesperson. They know what they are talking about. Unfortunately, the gullible ones are the ones who will not allow the ones who have reasoning to speak out. They will be shutting them up. We have a lot of people who are still speaking the truth, who are still calling the government to order, but the government will still sow the seed of discord among the people. It is just so appalling. It is so disheartening that at this stage and time, this is what we are still battling with. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.